You guys hear me all right? Should be all good there. All right. For anybody in here, we are going to be keeping the messaging in the lessons tab in the Discord for now. So if you guys have anything that you need or want to say, make sure you just throw it in the lessons tab. Also, I was having issues with the camera, so there's no camera tonight. But anyways, weekly prep lesson. We usually do these on Sundays, but obviously market was closed today, so we're going to go ahead and do that today. We're going to start off with going over the news for the week and going over some of the earnings for the week. So let's make sure we get started off right here. So as far as tomorrow goes, really don't have any super important news. Housing market index at 10 a.m. Other than that, we're pretty much open. Wednesday, we have FOMC minutes at 2. So that's something to keep an eye out for. Thursday, jobless claims, and then petroleum status report at 11. After that, we have Friday. We have PMI, composite flash, 15 minutes into open. Existing home sales, 30 minutes into open. And consumer sentiment, 30 minutes into open as well. So for those of you that are not in the floor, make sure you take a screenshot of this right here so you have your news for the week so you can stay up to date. And yeah, there's the news, and then the earnings. Go ahead and take a look at as well. So really, earnings for this week at least, we're kind of not looking at much from my watch list at least. We have Baidu before open tomorrow. We have Etsy before open on Wednesday. Wix. Carvana after close on Wednesday. Venmo. We have Walmart before open on Thursday. Baba before open on Thursday. Wayfair. And then after hours, we have Coke. And I think that's about it. Really, the only one of these, or the only two of these that I have on my watch list are Baidu, and I actually took Baba off my watch list. So yeah, really Baidu is the only one on my watch list that I have with earnings this week, so that's fine. But as far as the rest of it goes, we're going to go ahead and get right into the charting, and then towards the end of the lesson, we're going to be writing out all of the trade plans. So we'll go ahead and get right into it here. All right. Also, if anybody has anything that they want me to look at specifically, make sure that you let me know. Just send me the stock, send me the level, whatever the case is, and we should be good. Yeah. See what we've got cooking here. I'm not a massive fan of Apple at this level, but could be something to look at. Airbnb, we ended up breaking that high. Let's see. And 164 doesn't look awful, except that 15-minute trend. Actually, that 15-minute trend just made me not like that. AMD, I'm personally not interested in this until we get to 114.60. I'd be looking to take that through 115, most likely targeting this 1 hour trend at 115.71. I did see that we had a 15-minute trend on this as well, but Honestly, for AMD, if it's got enough strength behind it, it should be able to blow through that pretty easy. Moving on. Amazon, I think I'm all good on personally. AVGO tried breaking this consolidation to the downside, ended up bouncing. Now we're back in this range. I'm still a huge fan of 237.93 on this to the upside. I really do like this setup. I've liked it pretty much all of last week. So I'm definitely interested in that. Obviously, it's a little far right now, but as far as a watch for the week goes, I'm definitely going to be continuing to watch that level throughout this week as well. And the fact that we tried breaking to the downside and couldn't, it's going to make it a little bit easier for them to pick up momentum on this to the upside if that's what they decide they want to do. Because they basically already tried the breakout to one direction. They decided that's not the direction they want to take it, and then they're bringing it back up. So just adding more confirmation behind that move. Baidu, like I said, we've got earnings pre-market, but really not anything specific I'd be looking at there. Same thing with coin, unfortunately. Wow, this might be a really short stream, if I'm being honest with you guys. Crowd at 455.46 does not look bad. I like the little flat top we've got going here. That looks pretty solid, actually. If it can hold it well. Yeah, if it can get back above that 4-hour trend. I like that it's doing its thing in this 1-hour uptrend channel here. And typically, I know I say that these are patterns that will usually break to the downside, but if you have upside levels within an uptrend channel like this, I do really like it because it gives us plenty of room to the upside. It also shows us that we are clearly in a trend. So I like that. We were strong enough to break out and hold that 4-hour one as well. So that's a good sign. DAL, I'm all good on. DDOG. This actually, see what this looks like. Oh, wow, that's far. Really don't think I'm interested enough in this stock as a whole to want to play this level, but like if this was a higher liquidity stock, I would be more inclined to play this to the downside right here because the setup looks good. I just don't like trading this stock. Let's see, what was the open interest? Is bad on these, so is volume in general, so I think I'm all right. The setup looks valid though. I like the setup. Disney, I still think I'm gonna pass on. FedEx, I'm definitely all good. Google. Wow. Wow. Not much. Meta coming back for new highs again. And I mean 740.91, I guess, on Meta would be what I'd be watching there. Looks good. Overall, it's just not a crazy huge setup. I mean, it's only had basically after hours and pre-market to form anything there, but I guess that would be something to watch still for sure. Marvel, I'm okay on unless we come honestly back to the downside there is going to take way too long. That Microsoft, see, do we have anything at all? Not really. We seem to be overall just kind of in a bad area for most things right now. So I'm hoping as we get down to the bottom of this watch list, our more frequently played stocks are going to be a little bit better. But MSTR, I'm all good on as well. This thing is just in a range. And honestly, I don't mind it to the upside, but it's still like, it's definitely not the cleanest setup in the world. That would have to go like on the side watch somewhere for me at least. 170 cents on MU I do like. We've got a 4-hour trend here. However, if we can break that again and we have obviously clear strength and momentum up at that area, then I would definitely be super willing to take that. 101 is a super easy target for that. After that, we've got room on the 30-minute up to 101.85. There's nothing else here really throwing off the plan as a whole. So yeah, I like MU. Did I unmark CRM? It's unmark it. Okay, where were we at? NVIDIA. See, NVIDIA is in the process of filling this 4-hour gap. Let's see. Has room to 142.02. So I do like that. Do like that a lot. Let's see, do we have any type of setup here though? It's absolutely ripping. Sounds like a plan. Thanks, NVIDIA, for giving us an A+ setup here for the remainder of this move. No, I am gonna keep a watch on NVIDIA anyways. We really don't have any specific setup right now, but whatever type of pre-market setup we form, I would be willing to take this. Obviously, final target on this is going to be this gap fill at 142.02. I have a feeling that we're probably going to open closer to this level pre-market. Like as we're getting ready for market to open, I have a feeling we're going to be closer to 142 than we are 140. Obviously, if we continue this move up here, I doubt that it's going to give us like the best looking possible setup there, just because of the fact that we're already getting so close and this is already showing a lot of strength right here, to be honest with you. So I really don't think I'm going to be able to write a specific plan for this tonight, which is the issue, or the only issue with that. I do know that I'm going to be looking at NVIDIA to the upside for sure. ELTR. Honestly, PLTR, I'm not too interested in. Ooh, SMCI. SMCI actually looks super, super nice here. If we can't play 50, I would still be interested in 51.39 to the upside. I would love for 50 to just hold off and wait, but once again, likelihood of that happening is pretty low. So I think what I would like to see at the very least is that we still have 51.39 as a level we can take, but I am definitely interested in SMCI here. Go ahead and move on. No, I'm all good. I'm all good on T-Mobile as well. And let's see what Tesla's up to. It's going to be like the saving grace if we have a level on Tesla here. Or something on Tesla. Got a perfect reject off of 365. I would actually probably look at that to the upside, to be honest. Yeah, I would look at 365 to the upside for sure. Really, that's all we've got right now, though. Wow, very, very short watch for this week so far. Hoping tomorrow morning is going to bring us more, but as far as this goes, I think that's pretty much what we've got. We've got AMD, AVGO, which we've had that same AVGO idea for days. Crowd, I do really like, and Meta. I mean, Meta's cool, but I think probably Crowd and SMCI are gonna be the main watches off of that, just because of the fact that are the only ones that are not like right there. So, I mean, we'll have to see there. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the scratch pad right now. We can get to making the watch list itself. AVGO, I'm probably just gonna put that, or actually, you know what? We'll just wipe it clean. Why did I just write Disney? AMD, thank you. There we go. AMD looking at the 114.60 flat top, targeting a move to the 115 break. After this, we have room way up to 115.71 on the 1 hour. Perfect. AVGO. Gonna get copy and pasted from the trade ideas. Boom. Of course, it's not going to give me. There's that. That. Okay, moving on. We have crowd. Crowd looking at the 455.46 flat top. Do we have any other trends I was looking at on this or no? I feel like, oh, not the 15, the 30-minute and the 30-minute and the 1 hour is it? Got a ton of room on this then. All right. I don't even know, like, realistic move crowd. I know that expecting basically a $5 target from crowd is not like super realistic, but we really don't have anything else stopping there. Like there's all-time highs. So I mean, it's not like I'd be looking for that much of a move, but we really don't have anything else holding us back. So I guess I should probably throw in there that it's all-time high. All right, got Meta 740.91. All right. That, and then MU. Still have a gap on MU. We do. Gap has room all the way to 103.19. There's no way I'm holding till that. All right. And then the last thing we have is SMCI. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. NVIDIA. I did want to mention NVIDIA. NVIDIA, I just really don't have a specific plan for yet. So I'll just say NVIDIA check pre-market. Go. And SMCI. There we go. All right, cool. That's pretty much everything I've got for tomorrow. Wow, I know this was a lot shorter than usual, but Eddie said you like GOOG at 189.99. Well, I didn't like Google, so I would imagine that I would not like their other ticker either. Give me just a minute. 189.99. I honestly, I really don't. Eddie, I'm not a huge fan. CRM I had and then I unmarked. But CRM does not look bad at this 331.75 level. But yeah. All right, cool. So yeah, like I said, this is the watch for tomorrow. If they don't happen tomorrow, I'm gonna keep them on the watch for the rest of the week as long as they're close still. But if you guys are in the floor, I'm gonna send this into the chat in just a few. If you're not in the floor, make sure you screenshot this, save it, plot the levels for yourself, so you don't miss out on any of these plays. But yeah, I appreciate you guys all coming to the weekly prep lesson. And for those of you that are going to be trading with us tomorrow, I will see you guys all first thing in the morning for pre-market review. Appreciate you all coming out, and I will talk to you then.